Hello everyone, Chris Hale here, coming to you again with another Profit Squirrel vlog. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great. In today's episode, what I'm going to be talking about is building up your bank. The money that you use for match betting, the money that you use to complete match betting offers. So, for those of you that don't know, a bank is the amount of money that you have saved up in normally your exchange account, but it's the money that you use to float your bets. And as you might already be aware, when you're floating your bet, what you're basically doing is you're using those funds to make match bets and you are having those tied up for the period of the event. So say it's like a football match and it's in a day's time and you've placed a match bet today. What is going to happen there is that you are floating the funds required to lay off that bet, the funds required to back the bet, and you're going to be doing that for about a day until the game is over, until the event has finished and the bet is what is called settled. And when it is settled, that is when you get your funds back, and you'll either get them back at the bookmaker or the betting exchange. And bank is basically just a word we use to describe those funds. So imagine you're at this stage, and this might be the stage that you're at yourself, where you've done a couple of offers, you understand that match betting works, you've made some profits, and you're kind of wondering what to do next to attack the other offers and to make the most of those opportunities. Well, people typically do one of two things with their bank. So they realize that by having a larger bank, they can actually do offers with higher odds, which means they keep more of their free bet. And it also means that they can do more offers at the same time. And that's great because if you have a big event coming up like Cheltenham or several football matches on the same day where there are multiple offers, you can actually complete all of those. You can cover any liability that you need to cover and it's no problem at all. So having a larger bank will make things more profitable and mean that you make money faster with match betting. So as I said, people typically do one of two things. One, they either carry on going through the offers to build up their bank and they keep reinvesting the profits that they're making in order to do that. And I'll go into how you might do that a little bit later in this video. Or alternatively, they actually say, yeah, this works. I've got a certain amount of savings. I can dedicate that towards match betting because I'm happy that I'm not going to lose that money and I understand what I'm doing. And I would say quite a few people actually go down this route. I had a friend that joined Profit Squirrel a few months ago and he proved to himself that it worked, and then he actually had about £1,000 in savings and he was like, yeah, I'm going to put this towards match betting. He deposited some of that into his exchange accounts, and what it meant was that he could really race through offers much faster. He could get stuck into the daily offers, and then after a few months he actually took that initial £1,000 back out because he had made enough profits, more than that in profits, to actually carry on and still have a decent sized bank. So that's a really cool option, and it's something I would say to consider if you do have some savings and if you're happy and understand what you're doing with them. You know, don't feel that you have to be putting extra money in if you're not quite sure that you understand match betting yet and you can't really see how the profits are going to come to you. There's no need to do that. There's no pressure to do that. It's just an option for you if you want to get things moving a little bit faster once you do understand. The second most common thing that people do is actually to build up their bank by completing the offers. So people typically go through the welcome offers, they build up a decent stash there, and people will take it, one offer at a time. And there's no need to rush through these either. What you can actually do is do one or two offers, wait until those events have settled, wait until you've got money back from those, and then reinvest that money to complete the other offers. And you can take your time doing that. These offers have been around for quite a while, and even though they do change from time to time, the ones in the welcome offers section are pretty consistent. So you'll probably find that you can actually take a little bit of time and not rush yourself too much. So if you don't want to put any savings in, or you don't have any to put in, then don't. You don't have to create your bank that way. You can actually complete the offers in order to build that up. And as I've said before in previous videos, once you've done a decent amount of welcome offers and you understand what's going on, dive into the daily offers, get yourself going on the weekly bet clubs, the price boost. If you have any accounts that are suitable, the arbitrage stuff, we've got a guide here. I'll drop a little link to that below about arbitrages and what you need to know about them. And sometimes you want to avoid them, and sometimes there's a great opportunity to use them. And those offers, along with things like the daily horse racing offers and stuff like that, they should have you profiting nicely on an ongoing basis and seeing that bank start to build up. Now, of course, it is totally up to you how much money you keep for match betting. People tend to do one of two things with match betting, I've seen. Either they're saving for a specific thing, like a holiday or a wedding or something like that, and they have a target, and they just want to go through the offers, do the easy ones, and get a decent return, get £700-800, and they're happy with that, and they don't really carry on match betting. And that's cool. That's absolutely fine. That's whatever people want to do. But if you are going to carry on match betting and you want to treat it as something that is going to give you more of an income over time, then what I would suggest you aim for is having at least £500 in your bank. And when you have that amount, what you can actually do is you can, as I say, start to do things faster. And by doing multiple offers, you'll be able to make that money on a consistent, ongoing basis. So just ask yourself, what are you here for? What are you interested in? Both are absolutely fine. If you just want to make a fixed amount of money and then you think, I'm probably not going to carry on match betting, then cool, go ahead and do that, withdraw your money and enjoy it. But if you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to match bet for a little bit longer, then I would say don't spend all of your profits right away. Keep building them up till you get to that magic £500 figure that will allow you to do a lot more quickly. And one final thing, just for me to point out again, is that the float is temporary. Anything that you use your bank for, whether that's laying in the exchange or doing stuff with the bookmaker, whether that's casino offers or any other sportsbook offers there, it's a temporary float, so you really just need that bank so that you can cover the larger liabilities. You will be getting that money back. If you still don't quite understand how that works, then go ahead and check out this vlog that I created a little while ago. It's called How Does Match Betting Work? And it explains the maths behind match betting in a pretty easy to understand way, I think. And what that will do, that will show you exactly what is happening on both ends of the match bet and where you can expect your funds to move from and to. And that's really useful if you're just wanting to understand a little bit more what's going on. And when you do understand that, you should feel confident to actually do whatever you need to do with your bank in order to place the lay bets that you need to be placing. So cool, good luck building your bank up, everybody. Let me know how you're getting on with it. I'd love to hear how it's going for you, particularly within your first 30 to 90 days when you're just getting started in match betting. It's an exciting time because there's so many profits available to you. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video, if it's been useful for you. I'll see you all again very soon in another Profit Squirrel video. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.